In the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, he makes a very interesting point. He says that if you have two individuals in the same community or in the same city, in the same town, and they are also in the same profession, but one gets rich and one stays poor, the one who got rich by doing things in a certain way. And the good news is that any person who learns the certain way can get rich also. And it's like that in trading. If you have two traders, they're with the same broker, they're using the same platform, but one is profitable and one is not profitable, it comes down to the profitable trader doing things in a certain way. So in this video, we're going to talk about the certain way to day trade using price action trading. Let's go deeper. Hey guys, JD here. So I really want to encourage you today. If you did a search here on YouTube to say, what's the best way to learn price action? I want to encourage you and actually congratulate you that, hey, listen, you are halfway there, okay? People spend years, some decades, lost in the sauce in this trading world, okay? Most people are just going from indicator to indicator, switching indicator combinations, adding this, taking this away, changing settings on this, all to not be able to win consistently. But if you have heard about price action, know you should be searching for price action, want to learn more about price action, you are on the right path, all right? And you don't have to take the very, very, very long journey I took, all right? So just a real quick story. My journey was a rough journey, okay? I struggled for years. I almost hit that decade, okay, of nothing but struggling, messing around with indicators, systems, trading robots, you name it, I did it, I done it, I've been there, okay? Then one day I found price action trading, okay? I found a course, then I actually found a manual, then I found a mentor, I found price action, okay? I will never forget my very first price action trade in a live market. I was using NinjaTrader. It was a range fade second entry long. Okay, it was a second entry long. It just happened to be in a range, and I was waiting for it. I had the range drawn up. We had bounced off the bottom, bounced off the top, bounced off the bottom, bounced off the top. It was heading back to the bottom, and I was like, man, okay, I'm going to go this time. And then as I was doing my count, I saw that it had came down, pushed up, came down, had two legs back, hit the bottom of that range. I was like, okay, if I get a good signal candle up, I'm going to take this second entry long out off the bottom of this range. Let me tell you, when I took it, it won. And as soon as I won, it clicked just like that I found it. I ran, I told my wife, I was super excited. I had won my first trade. I had, found something that was going to work. And the reason I knew right out the gate, I mean, after my very first trade, the reason I knew price action was the key was because I knew why I won. I knew I had marked up the chart. I had waited for the setup. I had waited for the signal candle. It all came together. I took it with confidence and I won. That had never happened before, okay? That had never happened before. Using no indicator combination had that happen for me before. So once it happened, I knew, okay, if these patterns happen daily, if this is a repeatable situation, I'm gonna be okay, all right? So finding price action is the key, all right? So I'm gonna give you some tips today on the best way to learn price action, all right? So number one is take screenshots of your charts, all right? So go on demo. Don't waste your live money, all right? Excuse me, don't waste your hard-earned money. I know what you're thinking. Jay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make some money. Don't do it, okay? Don't be a donator. Don't donate your money to pros, all right? You're not ready yet. You're just starting. You're just learning. Take your time. But what you do is you go on demo, but you trade it like it's real. You don't take shots. You don't go with your gut, all right? You follow your trading plan. You look for every price action entry you can find, and those are the only trades you take. At the end of your day, You take a screenshot, okay, of that price chart. Then you mark up every trade you see, right? Go through, find every second entry, every higher low, every range fade. Look at the ones you took, look at the ones you didn't take. And let me tell you, people complain a lot of times when I'm teaching. They'll say, oh, well, it's easy to, mark up a chart after the fact. Here's the deal. If you can't find a second entry on a past price chart, you will never be able to take a second entry in the live market. People have it backwards. You actually do not learn price action by trading, by just taking shots and taking trades. You learn price action, how to really do price action, by studying past price charts. You study the chart, you study the pattern, you see what market condition was going on when the pattern showed itself, because it's going to show itself in that same market condition all the time. Then when you're in the live markets, you will see that trade coming a mile away. you will be like, hey, I know a second entry is on the way. So one of the best ways to learn price action is by going on demo, taking a screenshot of your chart each and every trading day, and mark up those price action entries. Now, secondly, you have to know what a price action entry is, okay? So I made a short video here showing you the price action entries that I teach here on YouTube, that I teach in my course, that work all the time, okay? And they happen on the price. All of them don't happen every day, all right? But we just had a past day where all of them was on the same chart. So that's very rare. So I want to show it to you so you can see what a price action setup really looks like, so that maybe you can start to take them. So let's go over to this footage. It's not every day in the futures market that you get a day that gives you every single price action trade. But today, I think I can find every single price action setup that I teach. So let's just see. This line here represents the beginning of the day. All right. So first out the gate. Oh, let me grab my tool. Okay, so right out the gate right here, this is a classic, people. Rally, base, rally. I mean, that's classic. I mean, that is classic. So let's say you enter this trade when this candle right here closes. So we would have entered at 606. All right, and I'm riding this puppy up. I'm riding it. I'm survive that. I'm probably putting my stop right here. So we go from 606 to whatever this is, which is let me get my calculator too. 634. All right, so 28 points. All right, so let's name this here. Let's name this. So this was a right here, rally, base, rally, and it would have been good for 28 points. Okay. All right. Now after the rally, base, rally, this is a trend up. So we're expecting a trend break, which you get right here. So I'm still thinking long in this case. All right. Just let you know, I'm still thinking long. So with that being the case, this is a low, push up, come back. This is a higher low right here under the 21, nearly got back above the 21 EMA. Okay. So if you go right here on this, higher low setup, let's see, and again you enter here. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna ride this up to probably here. Okay, where I will put my stop. So on that one, how we look at? Sorry, I'm messing all up here. I need this. All right, so we would have entered this boy at 60.24, and I'm riding it up to 36. So that's a 12 pointer right there. So this would have gave me, this higher low would have gave me 12 points. Okay. All right. And now I know that, hey, we're trucking. Let me erase this here. So now we're trucking, right? And we got this huge leg up. We got a trend break. The higher low is working. So we know we're going to get another leg probably about this distance, right? So just real quick, let you know, I'm looking at looking for my measured move. All right. So even when this one comes back and knocks me out, I still know that, man, we still got a long way to go. Possible, right? So I'm still counting my price action entries, and we get a beautiful push down. First entry push down, second entry long right here. Beautiful, beautiful second entry long right off the 21 EMA. So that's a second entry long. And if you stay back on this puppy, my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Where are we gonna say? Say. I'm actually gonna say, because we went into a range here. I'm actually gonna say if I enter here, put my stop here, put my stop here. Man, you might. I'm probably getting knocked out right here. I'm probably getting knocked out right there. So we entered this at 60.36. I'm probably gonna get knocked out about here. 54 minus 36. That's an 18 pointer right there. That's an 18 pointer. So the second entry long would have given me 18 points. So far we have a rally base rally, a higher low, a second entry long, just classic price action trades. Then we go into this range here. All right. So I'm gonna be looking for a breakout, pullback entry. Here it is right here. We got broke out, pullback, came right back, bounced off the 21 EMA. This is a breakout pullback entry to continue with trend. So let's mark that up. Got the breakout pullback entry. And so you would enter right there. Let me erase this too so you can see good. So I'm entering right here on this candle. And that's at 53. This sideways action, I would have been staying back. Then we broke higher. We bounced off the EMA. I'm probably getting knocked out about right here. 65 minus 53. That's a 12 pointer right there. So the breakout pullback entry would have gave you 12 points. By the way, you know I'm doing my add-ons risk management strategy on all these. So that's $1,200. This $1,800. That's $1,200. This $2,800. You catch that one. What a day. All right. So where were we at? We got knocked out around here somewhere. Now, we basically got two legs up, trend break, retest new high. I'm pretty, I'm saying that market cycle is probably done. Right. So I'm up in this area. I'm starting to look for shorts, right? Here's a high, here's a lower high, right? Might be too soon to go though. That's a little bit too risky. Then you get another high, another lower high. Still might be too soon to go. You might say, that's a little bit too risky. But when we get the wifey trade under the 21 EMA right here, high, lower high, wifey trade entry, I'm strongly considering going right here because I already know I got a market cycle trend up, trend break, retesting high. That's done. So, wait a minute. Can I go back? I can. All right. So I already know I'm going in here. Okay. So if you take the wifey trade, take the wifey trade. It happens right here. Let's see, which is just a lower high, by the way. Let me put that too. Wifey trade is nothing but a lower high setup off the 21 EMA. That's the difference though. Okay, you take that puppy. How we looking? I'm going right here. Let's just say roughly right there, 61. And stand back, stand back, stand back. I'm gonna lock in above this candle here. 61 minus 41. 20 points. Wifey trade would have gave you a 20 pointer. Okay, so the wifey would have went for 20 points. All right. And then when you get knocked out here, if you just keep watching, this is a push up. First entry, push up, you get a second entry short right here. Second entry short right there. And let's see. You go right here at about 41. Drop down, you probably get knocked out right here. 41.29. Grab 12. Grab 12 there. This goes for 12 points. But never fear, you get another one. Push up, first entry, push up, another second entry short right there. And I'm gonna get knocked out about right through here. So this one goes for, I'm gonna get in at about 29, get knocked out about, okay, that was the worst one of the day. That's the end of the day. That would only go for about 5 points. But it's a win. I'm gonna grab about 5 points right here. Okay. This here, people, is price action. All right. This is what you can find each and every day. We had a rally based rally. We had a higher low. We had a second entry. We had a breakout pullback. We had a wifey lower high trade, would have got you 20 points. We got a second entry short, would have got you 12 points. And then if you just stay back, I mean, if you actually just stay back, I mean, I broke it up because I'm realistic. Most people ain't gonna stay back. But if you take this second entry long and just stay back, 41.12, you up 30 points right now, okay? So you could have did a lot better than 12 and 5. If you just enter here and stay back, you catch 30. Think about if you enter here and stay back. Good gracious, you caught 50 points. Okay? This is the power of price action. This is I do this every day. This is price action trading. These setups appear every day. I'm using the 21 EMA to give me the direction, to be able to see the market cycle. All of this happens, it doesn't happen every day as far as all of them, but today it did. So I just wanted to highlight that this is price action trading. This is the secret sauce, people. Price action is king, and all you have to do is follow the 21 EMA and learn price action setups, and your whole trading journey can change for the better. The better you get at reading a price chart, reading a clean price chart, looking for nothing but price action entries. I was a struggling trader for more years than I would like to admit. It wasn't until I found price action trading that I was able to find success. Now I teach struggling traders how to increase on the sudden. My price action trading system shows you how to identify and take high probability trade setups that appear every trading day. Once you get this knowledge and develop this skill set, you will always be able to trade in any market you like. Visit jdhyder.com to learn more and begin to increase on the sudden. So the last thing is this. Price action has several different type of brands. All right. What you just saw was my brand of price action. I only use the 21 EMA. All right. It's certain patterns I'm looking for. I understand the market cycle. I understand the rule of two. All right. So that's my brand of price action. I was just reading this book, and the guy had all kind of price action setups in there that I've never really saw before. Some of them actually was the same setups I take. He just had a different name on it, different take on it. But some of the stuff was really complicated. He had A, B, if C, D, then E, F, you know. So listen, there's different brands out there. You have to find the price action that, you know, that you can connect with, right? And, you know, going on YouTube, looking around, it's a great way to do it, right? Because, hey, there's more than one way to be profitable, all right? It's more than one way to be profitable. But you got to find that brand of price action, right, that speaks to you, okay? Because, but let me tell you that to finish it up though, you want a brand of price action that is a complete system, all right? You want to do things, you need to do things in a certain way. Like I said in the intro, okay? I enter my trades in a certain way, right? I have a risk to reward strategy that's a certain way, okay? You know, we just, in my last video, I just talked about the low risk, high reward setup. That's a certain way, right? Second entries, higher lows, lower highs, range fades, with market cycle, with the rule of two. All of these things are how I trade a certain way, all right? And by finding that certain way in your certain way, it's how you will have success, all right? So there's a lot out here to absorb. You know, there's a lot of information. There's actually there's a lot of good trading systems out here. You have to find the type of price action that speaks to you. But price action is king. Price action is what you want. Price action is what you need to continue to learn, and it will be worth it. All right. So if you enjoyed this video, please give your boy a shout out, right? See me in the comments, leave a nice comment or leave a bad comment, whatever you want to do. Hit that like button if you was really feeling this one. I greatly appreciate you. And if you want to learn my brand of price action, I'll leave a link in the description for you on that. And make sure you watch my last video where I discuss my strategy that I'm going to use all 2025, probably the rest of my life, especially for futures and Forex, to teach you how to start with a low risk, but turn it into a high reward trade. Check that video out right here. And so until next time, my name is JD. And as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.